30 days of low carb OMAD, or 1 meal a day. Today is day 2. Today I tried to combine both of my meals into one meal, and it was just too much going on. Too many flavors, too many textures. I felt nauseous. I felt sick. I was exhausted, and I didn't like that feeling. It took about an hour and 15 minutes for me to eat. And I eat high nutrients. I make sure all of my meals for the day satisfy my energy level and nutrients. I focus on nutrients. So typically what I get in 2 meals, I combine to one. I won't do that. I broke my 18-hour intermittent fast with homemade bone broth with a chicken foot. It had white snow mushrooms and moringa. Remember, nutrients. Then I had a slice of my strawberry brioche bread. This kind of served as a dessert, high protein, low carb, delicious. This is where I went wrong. I put too much stuff on this plate. I had ground turkey with sprouted pumpkin and sunflower seeds. It had olives in it, and it had blueberries. Then there's sheep cottage cheese. There's a pickle that I made. Then there is shaved beef that had capers in it. It had onions. And then there were my 3 duck eggs. Oh, the beef had strawberries. Too much. It was too much. And then, because I get in my raw ceremonial cacao paste every day, I decided to mix that with my raw sheep milk kefir. I put collagen, vitamin C, I put inulin, I put colostrum. Too much. Of course, I had some of my homemade water kefir, which is probiotic rich. Now, what I ate today was very nutrient dense. I got in every macronutrient, which I focus on protein and fat. I also got in my low carb foods, and I got in every vitamin, every micronutrient I need. Now, that's my goal with every meal. My goal with every meal is to eat food that my body can identify, recognize, and utilize to fuel and nourish my body for what it needs for the day. Of course, I got in my sea moss with sea lettuce, my apricot seeds, and moringa seeds. I felt horrible for about 2 hours. Once again, I finished eating by 1:15. After about 2 hours, I felt fine. I walked it off and haven't thought about food since. So it ended up being successful, but I have got to change my strategy. I need to make sure I get my nutrients, but I don't want to overload all my senses with all these different tastes and textures. How do you do OMAD to make sure you get all of the nutrients your body needs for today? Let's talk about it. Like, comment, follow, and share. Love you guys. Later. Make today the best day ever on purpose.